What's going on, guys? Cameron here, and Happy New Year. It's 2020, and we're gonna start off. I'm gonna start off by saying I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I hope you guys took the time to spend time with your loved ones, get all the presents that you wanted, and the main thing is just to be happy over Christmas. And I sure was. So that's good. But it's 2020. It's a whole new decade. It's a whole new year. There's a lot of talk about this new year, new me shit. And I'm a part of it. But I think I'm a part of. I think I'm a part of it for the better. I mean, last year was a very, very dull and miserable year for me. To put it in short, and I'll get into some stuff. I won't get into it all, otherwise I might as well just go fucking live. I'll have everything to touch on. But it was just miserable. And to put it in short, that nothing went my way this year. I know, like, you're not guaranteed everything, but it seemed like last year was, it was more. It was more like even worse. I don't know how to put it into words. It was actually that terrible. I think the only good things that came out of it was Florida. And I've started going back to this ice skating club. Where I've reconnected with all like the staff there. So, I have people to talk to when I go to these places, so I'm not just being stuck by myself. And just a bit off topic, there is a guy there. I've kind of bonded with him like a lot more since I've been back there. His name is Cameron McIntyre. Actually, he's a really good guy. He does music. And I just one day I thought I'd give it a go writing songs. Fair to say, it's going alright. And I'll show you the thing after. But he released this song called Ice on Fire, and it's to do with like the ice skating stuff, because obviously ice and fire. And I want you guys to go and listen to it. And for me, at the time, I couldn't get it out of my head. It was fucking catchy as fuck. And it's one of them songs. It's not a Christmas song. It can be used all year round. The one thing that I could say is that the jingle in it at the start is a bit like Christmassy, but like the whole song overall is absolutely brilliant. And I've personally told him, and I'm texting him for Facebook. He said he's a brilliant guy. But back to the video. So yeah, I was in like a bit of a. I was really mentally not mentally unstable as in like crazy, but just mentally. I really wasn't there last year. I'm not gonna touch on this too much because it's personal. 2 family deaths last year, and it's always hard. It's Yeah, it is really, yeah, it is really hard. Um, but you know what? Life moves on. So that's what I done. Uh, the whole situation with school, it was kind of like the main type of factor which basically set everything off. Um, so basically, what happened was, obviously, when you get to a certain age, you have to sit certain exams, and well, this applies in the UK. By the way, I'm not sure about anywhere else. Except I don't live there, and I don't read the news. So there's basically over here. There's A levels, and like over here in Northern Ireland, like you need a certain amount of points to get back. The points was no problem. I got like to get back. I think you needed like 18 and 28, something like that. I don't know, but I got 50. I got 56 points. So like I was just cruised for that. But and I am gonna go on a bit of a rant here, but I knew what I done in school wasn't enough, and I should have spent time revising, and I didn't, because quite frankly I didn't give a shit. It wasn't only until that time, obviously, reality hit, and you know, and if I was in the same situation and I'd know what to do. Man, I'm not saying I didn't know what to do, but you know, you always get that feeling where, you know what, I can't be arsed. And that was just my entire attitude last year. Like, it just wasn't. It just wasn't. It just wasn't there. So yeah, I didn't get back that afternoon. Me and my friend Ethan, which I'm sorry, I'm going on video here again, but we're thinking of doing we're thinking of going for like a wee kick around, a wee football game tomorrow. So if we do it, I'll record. I'm gonna do a vlog tomorrow anyway because I didn't do my New Year's one, so apologies, but you know, let's just get this cycle on. So I didn't like me personally, I was in a bad way that day. Like, nerves were literally just going through the roof. My anxiety was just too much. And I have other things like relating to that, which maybe I will put out eventually, but I don't want to be talking about it. Like, it's something serious, because I know how to like combat it, but I just don't think I'm ready for people to know, like, you probably get what I mean. But that day set something off on me which I never wanted to do. This is a leftover one, by the way. But I started drinking. Fucking. It's something I really don't want to be doing, at all. any anytime I had the chance to take a drink, I was over there like a light. Like practically all summer, me and my friends went to a bar, and I spent money on beer. I actually got fucking served. Um, yeah, I just think I should just tell you this. But it only got worse when I went to Bryson. And I'll tell you what Bryson is in a minute, but I think I have the card, so just let me check. I must have threw it out. I don't know where it is. But this place is like an extension on the school, so I'm not in school anymore, so that's my school life done. This basically provides training for certain subjects that you'll need, so maths and English I need to do. I picked child play, I think it was, and that's like, you know, youth, along the lines of like youth work and like primary school teaching, classroom assistant. That's at the time that's what I wanted to do. It's still in my head sometimes. I think I will eventually do like a teaching course, just, you know, to have it. But at the minute it's not my main priority. So I was doing maths, English, and child work. So 3. And this thing was in the town, so the say about 20 minutes max down the road. And this is something I have to blame for myself, because, you know, my condition, anxiety and stuff just went through the roof. I just can't go somewhere and just say, yeah, everything's gonna be okay. Like I just physically cannot do that. And when I went in the first day, it was me and Ethan. Me and Ethan decided to go to the same thing. Yeah, she suggested it to me, so cheers, Ethan. But the first day we were separated into like, I don't know what would have went on. I wouldn't know what went on, so I'm just gonna take Ethan's word. And he told me they just put us in temporary classes, and obviously I wasn't with Ethan. So I depend a lot on, you know, friends, family. All of us do, but you know, I'm one of them people who really depend a lot on other people. And of course, like, I'm very dependable as well. Like I'll do something if someone wants me to do it. It might not be straight away, but I'll still do it. So you got split up, and I was in a class with these fucking mad bastards. They were fucking, like, literally, my anxiety, honestly, I honestly felt like breaking down and crying in the middle of the classroom. It was, that, them two days, 2 fucking days I was there, it felt like it literally felt like I was dragging. It actually felt like if you put yourself in someone who's been shot in both knees and trying to walk, can you imagine how slow that would be? That was fucking not in my experience there. Like, it was just not. It put me in an even more mental state than it was. I was breaking down at the dinner table for absolutely nothing. And I had stints where I was just crying in my room. And that set off like a depression. But here's where things started to look up. Things were still down, but things started to get a bit brighter. My mummy told me that maybe you can text Sandra, and Sandra's my auntie, by the way, so I cannot thank her personally enough. Like, I honestly can't. She was my hero back then. She got me out of there, and the whole organisation got me out of there, and I'll get onto that. So I text Sandra, saying, is there any spaces if I can join like impact training? And impact training is just basically the same thing, providing work experience, work placements, and getting the training that you need as well. So I contacted her that night after my dinner. No, it wasn't. It was she was still in them. No, she wasn't. It was after dinner. I texted her, and I ran through everything, saying if I could join, and she says, well, if you would like, we could, get you in for an appointment, to speak to us, tomorrow when it was that day. So that next day I had an interview, but the main thing was I had to go to Bryson, and I knew it could take at least a week if I had to start. So I was looking up. My daddy said, the least amount of time you can wait is until the end of the week, and then you can start. And then you can start there. So I went to Bryson that day. We had an English and maths test, and that was just basically to see what clothes I went. What clothes? Did I say clothes? What class I went into. So I just kept telling myself, you know what? Just get it done. I have an interview here later. We're gonna see how it goes. So I took my daddy's advice. I just went in. Nerves were still fucking killing me, like, but I went in level-headed, and I just got it done. I actually got out early. a lot earlier. So yeah, it was good. So the interview, my daddy came home from work that day. We had a wee chat, about the day, and then we went. I had to bring the results, and I know one of the workers there as well because I do a lot of youth work with her. So it really made me feel welcome even more. And plus, no, I'll get on to that a bit later. So I went down. I went to meet Kelly, and she is like the main woman to go to when you have an interview, and she says, where were you previously? Bryson, obviously, and then she says, did you do your whole thing, your test yet? And I said, yes, literally earlier. And she says that might be a problem, but she'll try her best. And it was fucking brilliant. It was absolutely brilliant. Like, so I put myself down for an ICT course. So I was doing maths, English, and ICT there. So I went up to meet Sandra. She's the IT classroom assistant. And this other woman, Lisa. And she's a Liverpool fan, so that made me, that just made me more, comfortable, because I know I have something to talk about each day, or each weekend, each Monday. So I had to act professional. Lisa knew anyway, because Sandra was talking about me there at one point. I can't really remember, but I met the boss, Big Gary. He's also a Liverpool supporter, so instantly connected with him. He's a fucking legend, so he is. I went, and the £1 million question, the £1 million question. So when will I be able to start here? And the response actually, made me just joy up as she goes, you can start tomorrow. So I'm just like, fine. Everything is going to place. I'm so happy, and hopefully I can succeed here. The exact same words I said when I was signing on at Bryson. So the first say week or so at Bryson, I was actually allowed to stick with Sandra. So she basically, took me around the building, showed me each class. So I wasn't really doing anything. I was going to classes here and there, but I mainly stuck by Sandra. But after a week and a half or so, I started going to my full classes. A lot of people I know, the whole building I basically know. So I'm familiar with the people in it. Not familiar with the teachers, but they're tutors. Sorry, I keep getting myself with that. I thought it was gonna fucking kill me. But I got used to it. Got used to the tutors. and everything started to fall in place. But at the same time, I still had like a really bad like depression, which started me, uh, getting on to onto leaves. I didn't want to start smoking. Like I didn't want to start smoking, because it just put me in an even worse state. That's actually leaking. It's leaking. I'm gonna have to fucking change that. But that I started smoking for about 2.5 months, until today actually. Well, until a couple of weeks ago. But I was able to clear the depression quickly. But then this is where everything just raised up. So the first time was from the first break was Halloween break, and after Halloween break we basically started full days. So the timetable varies. So say on Mondays I'm in from 10 to 3:30. And then on Tuesday I'm in from 8:30 to 3:30. And then Wednesday, Thursday I'm off, and then Fridays I'm only in for an hour. So that does that. But after that Halloween break, we were switching up classes, and I thought, this is just gonna be the same like Rising. I'm gonna throw the head up. But mainly, apart from one class, I got mixed up in one class. And to be honest, I knew all the people there anyway, so it wasn't too fussed. But everyone else I mainly stuck with, from like the wee temporary classes that were set out. And a couple of like second year people are in our class now. Brilliant people. They were honestly they were so welcoming. And people, there's just saying at Bryson that people have a set of Bryson that, oh, don't be going there, or do drugs, do smoking. Yes, I do. But the thing is that if you're yourself, and if you get on with anyone else there, there's no point. Like there's no point in bracing it. Just be you. So I stuck to my heart, and I be myself. Sorry, my throat's dry. I don't even have a drink. Oh yeah, I do. So I do have a drink. So that, after that, things started to look up. I could feel my mood. I could actually put a smile on my face, which was good. And I could actually move on with life. So we had up until Christmas there, we had tack, and then we were off, and I'm back next Monday. I don't know how it will alter like my YouTube thing, but I'm determined to stick at it for a while, at least. Hopefully I can stick at it. No, but then Christmas, I had a couple of drinks. Like, you basically saw, like, these are leftovers. Like, these are leftovers from Christmas, so Christmas and New Year's. So I still have to get rid of them. But as I said at the start, it's 2020. That year is done. I'm not looking back on it. I'm so much looking forward to this year, because I'm in a place where I can actually learn. I'm in a place where I can adapt with other people. Family stuff, 100%, like, we're fine there. Friend wise, I don't really have much of them, to be honest, but I'm determined to make new friends. And I'm gonna start going to the gym. I'm actually gonna start doing ice skating. I know that's all gay and shit, but as it says, I don't give a shit. It's me. I have to live it. I have to listen to. I actually wanted to do it last summer, but I didn't have the balls. But we're gonna try, and we're gonna give it a go. And I'm walking into this year 100% mental, 100% mentally stable. I have a clear head. I have basically said everything that I need to say over and over and over and over again. I've got it all out. I've got the help that I need. I've got the friends that I need. And maybe at some point I'll have the woman that I'll need. But I can't get a girl, so we'll just see how it plans out. So yeah. But that does it for this video, guys. I honestly hope you have a really safe year. I hope you guys can walk out of this year like I done, completely just mentally stable. It was a hard year last year, but I'm willing to prove everyone wrong this year and say that I can do stuff. I will do stuff. I will try new things. I am willing to make myself a better person. I want to be happy. So, and I'm on the right road. Let's hope I stay on this road. I 100% think that there is gonna be times where I'm gonna be there is going to be times when I'm going to be knocked off that road, but what I've been through, I believe that I will take all the knowledge that I've got and use it to help me in my advantage. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lose. I am not gonna lose that battle like I done 4 or 5 months ago. I just can't go through that. I just can't go through it again. I really can't. But that's the video. I've said what I need to say. I hope you guys have a good year. And I will be seeing you in tomorrow's vlog. So, peace out.